Hi everyone and welcome to our roller prompt for the 16th of August 2021, and today's prompts are envelope, purple, music paper, die cut, charms in the style of shabby chic. Okay, we can do this, we can definitely do this. So for my envelope I'm going to use a sheet of this, it's 160 gram, what's it called? Adagio is what it's called, and this is what I'm going to do with it to purple it up a bit. I've got an embossing folder here, and it's a full A4 embossing folder. You don't really need a full A4 one. I just push those out of the way, otherwise you'll see what I'm going to do later. And the side that feels smooth, the smoothest feeling side, what I'm going to do is ink over it. Now I'm sure you've seen lots of people do this before, but it is a fabulous, it's lovely. It does work better if you've got the larger ink pads. Oh, that's what I meant to do, see if I had a, yeah, actually I have got one of these eyes ink ones in purple. So is that purple? Looks like blue to me. Let's just have a look. Looks blue. So that I won't be using that then. Doesn't look like I've got another one. What's that? Walnut. No, I'll stick with my little distress one. But as I say, it does work better if you've got the big one, because you can cover more area. And what I'm going to do, and I know this seems a little bit frightening, but I'm just going to rub it over my embossing pad plate, even folder. I got it right once, over the whole thing, because I'm undecided yet as to which, how big my envelope's going to be, so I want to make it the full size and then I can decide later. So just make sure you've got that pretty much all over. It's kind of hard to see because those of you that follow me often will know that my Dusty Concord ink pad is almost out of ink. Right, so that's it. That will be fine anyway. So you just, oh, which way do you put it on? That way. It doesn't matter. It's a blank piece of paper, woman. So put that on there, and then you emboss it with a name side up. And Mr. F's going to do it for me. Hooray! So hopefully that should work out all right. The other things that I've got to use: music paper, die cut, charms, shabby chic. It'll all be all right. We'll be fine. I'm just going to pause that there and get this embossed, and I'll be straight back. Okay, so here we are back. This spins through the die cut machine, and there we have it. Look at that. It's gorgeous. You would get more of an effect if you used white paper. Let me just turn my phone off. There's always somebody wanting to get hold of me. Yeah, if you used white paper, you'd have, you know, it would stand out more brightly. But we're going for shabby chic, so I think that's really nice. You can wipe that off. Most of it wipes off itself, to be honest. Now then, what we've got to do is make an envelope. And I think I'm just going to make a one, you know, a foldy up one, like that. And fold it down. I'm just going to spritz the back of this paper, because sometimes when you bend embossed paper, it can crack. So I'm just going to dampen that. Actually, it's quite damp, but that's all right, it'll dry. So I want that feels better. I want that to come up to about, it can come up higher than that, I think, to about there, and then fold that over. A little bit less, so I haven't got enough there on the top. So bring it to there, and then I can fold that over to there. Yeah, that looks about right to me. So I'm just going to line my sides up and fold that down. It is still quite damp, so I'm all right folding it. if yours is bone dry, it might just crack, so be careful of that. And then fold this top over. There we have it. That's lovely. So that's going to be our envelope. I think I will just take the sides off, only because they're a bit cream. They haven't got enough purple on them. If you haven't seen that trick before with your embossing folders, just get out all of your embossing folders and all of your distressing, and it's just such a cool thing. It really is. You can't believe it the first time it does it. It's like magic. Right, so that's just scrap, and this is what I'm left with. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. So I could glue that down now at this moment, but let me just think. That was me thinking. That was my thinking sound. I'm just going to put you on pause for a second while I go and look for something. Well, I couldn't find a bit that I wanted. It's not surprising. The place is a mess. But I did find some anyway, so that's going to go along there. Like that, because remember, it's shabby chic is the style that we're going for. But I was just wondering if I put, you've seen this very frou lace that I've got before. I keep it for shabby chic projects because it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I can't find an end. It doesn't have an end. It's endless. It's an endless supply of lace. Just going to have to cut another new end in it. When I get to the end, there's going to be about... Oh, here's Mr. F. He's found an end. I was going to say, when I get to the end, there's going to be about 3 or 4 1-inch pieces lying around. So yeah, I could put that just onto there, like that, and then that onto there. I mean, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks pretty. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love, isn't it? Yeah. I have been to see my surgeon this morning and all is well. So if you're watching yesterday's live and where I was a bit discombobulated, that's the word I'll use, it's a good word that is, well, I needn't have been because everything's fine. Grand and dandy. So let's pop this on here. There is a right and a wrong way of this, I know from previously. Oh, come on. It's the huge lace thing, that's the problem. Right, so I'm just going to stick that on there and just have a check that that's at the right place. Sorry if you can hear that fly swarming around. It's the time of year for them, I suppose. So I'm just moving it so as I've got the edge straight. And that is straight there. So let's press that down. I stuck it on with art glitter glue. It's a very light lace, this. So art glitter glue is fine. Although I have tried art glitter glue on heavier laces than this, and it's worked out very, very well. I will say that. I have great faith in art glitter glue nowadays. Well, I mean, not like I didn't have before. I'd never had it before. So I couldn't say. Oh, I haven't cut through it completely. I think that's fine. Just needs a little bit of a trim there. There we go. Right. So we've got that. Should be nicely stuck down, and we're going to put this nice lilac. It's very subdued, this, but I think it's pretty perfect for the job. I really like that, actually. I'm getting carried away with myself really, because I intended not to decorate this, just to decorate this bit, but I've got carried away as usual. Right, so what I want to do now is stick that onto there. So I'm just going to put some art glitter glue along the top of that lace that's on top of the card that lived in the house that Jack built. Right. I don't need to leave too much hanging over that. I don't know. I think it's the right way. So I'm just going to press that down as I go along. Try and get it straight. I think I need some more glue. That's kind of stuck to the lace, but I don't. Oh, not very well, has it? I'm gonna have to get the Fabri-Tac out, guys. We found something art glitter won't stick. So Fabri-Tac, where are you? And I don't want too much of it because this lace is so fine. No, I can't get that blooming lid off. I've been storing this way up, so if there's any in it, it should be ready to come out. Oh, it's all, ugh. It's horrible, isn't it, when it goes like that? That should do it this time, I think. Let's see. I'll hold it that way, it's probably better, to be honest. Press that down. It's just got caught on a bit of Fabri-Tac there and I don't want it to look like that. That's fine, that's nice. Right, so let's put the lid on my Fabri-Tac. It's just about to goop on my desk. Not that my desk is clean. It's about time it was changed up really, but it's what I've got at the moment, so I want to keep it fairly tidy. Right, so that's that then, which is very nice and very pretty. And I kind of want to do the same thing down here actually. I think I'll glue my envelope up. I don't need to do any more to it, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to glue that closed. If you're worried about, you know, it's been embossed so it hasn't got much inherent strength, and that is true, then you can line it. Line this bit of paper with another bit of paper, just stick one on top of the other, and then you'll have all of the effect and none of the worry. Sounds good to me. So there we are, we'll just glue those closed. Like that. Oh, it's coming along already, isn't it? This fly's going to be the blooming death of me. Right, so we need another bit of this. And I'm going to do pretty similar along here actually, because I really, really like it. And when it's too much flowers, actually that might be too much. I might have reached too much flowers. I think that's fine. I don't think we need any more of the Frou. So I'm just going to go with that. And I'm going to stick it on with the Fabri-Tac again, because it didn't seem to like the art glitter too much. It's quite a big envelope, this. I must say, you don't need to make it this size at all. Make it to a size that's going to fit in your journal, or that you know, in the journals you usually make. Pop it in your drawer and you've got it there for when next you're making something like this. So I'm just going to put that so as the bottom of the things on the bottom of the envelopes, bottom of the lace, bottom of the envelope. We're only making one. Everything is electrostatically charged in my world today. Everything is sticking to me. I was cutting some dies out and it was a nightmare because everything was just sticking. There we go. Oh, come on. Right, so we've got our envelope pretty much done, I would say. That looks like a really nice envelope. And envelope purple, yeah. Music paper, die cut, charms. It's heading in the shabby chic way. Music paper and die cuts, they're the next things. Right, if you were eagle-eyed at the beginning of this, you'll have seen these off the top of the shot. These are the dies I've been cutting. These gorgeous little flowers. I haven't stuck any of them together, but I have kind of shaped some. And I thought they could go down there. But looking at this, I think I possibly want to put some up here as well as down there. So let's make a start with that. I've cut them out of foam. The lilac ones are foam, and then I've cut some other ones in music paper just to kind of fulfill the brief, but I thought it would look nice as well. So it's debatable what size I need. I don't know what size I need. Let's pop those two one inside the other. See what that looks like. Yeah, I think I need purple probably on the outside. So let's go with that one. Is that the same size as that? And then that in the middle, would that work? No, I need a smaller. You need a smaller one, woman. That one. Just turn it around so as the petals, one lot of petals goes into the space left by the last set, and then this one. Yeah, quite like that. You can't see much of the music paper, but even so, I think it's quite pretty. Oh, would it be better if I did all lilac and all lilac flower? Maybe just 2 layers. Don't get carried away too much. Like that. It'll have a stone in the middle, and then perhaps a little newsprint one, maybe. Newsprint. It's blooming music paper. Yeah, there, and then just a little one. I'm not going to have enough little ones left for the bottom. Yeah, and just a little one on the other side as well. Sort of there. What about that? That looks quite nice. Quite like that. I'll leave that. Shall I just stick it down? Let me get my gems out. I'm going to stick those down because if I don't, I'll just hither and thither all day long. So let's stick the foam one down first. That's a good dollop of glue. And then, as I say, you want to offset the petals. And then I'm just going to put a dollop of glue on the back. I've no idea, this is the first time I've used floral foam stuff, so I've no idea if it likes to stick or doesn't like to stick, or I don't know anything about it. We're learning together. Just get this tool out. Just press that down in the middle. Yeah, that looks better. Right, so these two I am going to just stick together. They're quite small, but I do think they add something. Well, they add a music flower, if nothing else. Oh, come on. Just need to turn that a slight little bit. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to pop that into there, behind there. That doesn't feel to me like it's stuck at all. Might, give it time. But to be honest, art glitter glue is pretty instant. If it's going to stick, it'll stick straight away. So pop that one there, in behind there. Press that down, just curl those up a little bit round the edge. Is this stuck? Is it, fly? Let's put my pin in there and get Fabri-Tac out. It won't argue with Fabri-Tac. And if it does, on the off chance it does, it's getting E6000. Well, that's quite a big blob of Fabri-Tac. See if I can use these tweezers today. Oh, no, not quite. There we are. Right, let's push that down in. Fold these up around it. Hopefully this will work. I haven't even glued that one. Sometimes things don't go the way that you envisage them. That happens to me quite often. You think something's... Oh, I need to put some glue on the back of that. You think something's going to be fine, and then you try it, and it's not. And then I'll say to Mr. F, oh, you know, during a live or something, I thought that was going to work. And he always says to me the same thing. Try things out before you go live with them. Just try them out. But I'm too impatient, and I'm pretty sure that it's all going to be fine. I can see it in my head. And you try it on a live, and it's like epic fail. Right, there. So I want some little gems in there. We'll put them as we go along, save having to have a mass gemmage at the end. I've got some loose ones here, so let's use them up. 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to use my art glitter for this because I know it does stick the gems. So a little dot in the centre of each of the flowers, and this should work. Well, I'm hoping it's going to work. I've nothing to, you know, I haven't done it before, so I've got nothing to base it on. Nope. I haven't put that one in yet. And just use the other end and push it right down in. And that one, if it's going to stick, I don't know. We'll leave it anyway for the time being. So that's quite pretty. I mean, that now is a shabby chic envelope. I don't even know if I need to put anything else on it, really. But I'm going to. You know I'm going to. So I'm going to put that there with perhaps a smaller one inside. Like that. Or maybe just that one. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see what music paper we've still got left that I haven't ripped to shreds. I've got that, which is the same size as that one. And then I've got a smaller one that would fit inside there. And let's just build along here, because there's no point really building up because we've got all that lace. What's my next size? This size. That's a bit of a jump, isn't it? And then this one. And then I've got some teeny tiny ones, but I quite like it trailing away to that. And then for up here I've got some small ones, got a couple. I'll just leave that like that. I don't know. I don't know. Like that. I could do with some music paper ones, but I haven't exactly got any. I didn't cut out enough. Well, that's a lie. I cut out enough, but then when I was forming them, I didn't realise they were quite so fragile. So I sort of tore quite a few. Is the problem there? Yeah, that like that, and then this one here. And that's a really nice corner doodah, I would say. I'm just going to hold that up out of the way. It's going to annoy me. Oh, that was my finger. Oh, I haven't put the pin in my glue. What's going on? Anyway, I'm going to glue some stuff, so that's okay. I'm going to glue this a little bit. Well, I would if I hadn't blocked my glue up. I think my glue is blocked. Oh, decided to come out all the splurge. So I'm going to pop that into there. It's just a small centre for that music one. And then I'm going to stick that one into there. I quite like this music paper with the foam. I think it's effective. I hope you agree. There. Now, I can't use... I can stick those down, but then I'm going to have to use my Fabri-Tac because it doesn't want to know the flower foam. Put this one onto here. Oh hooray, I think Mr. F's got rid of that blooming fly. Honestly, what a pest. That's lovely. Make sure I can get this in here. And I'll go on with my Fabri-Tac for the other ones. So I'll start with a big one in the corner. Yeah, this Fabri-Tac's just plain at being silly, stupid. And stick the other... Oh, that's a fair size glob of glue. Okay, so that's on. Let's just... Oh, wrong tool. Let's just stick that, push that down, make sure it's stuck on nicely. And I'll move along to this one. Oh, there's glue everywhere. Tell you what, I'll just pause you there while I find a new Fabri-Tac. Right, I couldn't find the new Fabri-Tac. There's a shock. But I found this Trim It stuff, and it says it bonds beads, sequins and rhinestones, safe and non-toxic, suitable for most fabrics. That'll do me. Well, I hope it'll do me. Right, where was I? I was going to stick this down. You watch, the end will be blocked now. Just don't do that. That's just madness. Let's see if I can find a pin. There's a pin. Should have tried this, shouldn't I, first? Well, it doesn't feel blocked, to be honest. So where was I? What was I sticking to what? Oh, fair enough. Seems quite thick, but that's okay. It's going to stick that under that music paper one. And I've got this one that I'm going to stick. And I'm hoping these are going to stick. This glue might be one of those that takes a little while to bond, actually. But that's okay. It's going nowhere yet. It will go out as a rack to someone. They'll open the mail and go, what? That's gonna... And then I've got this teeny tiny little one here. But it does add to the whole effect, so I'm going to stick him down as well. Just there. Lovely. Okay. So that's stuck. That's stuck. So it's just this one then. Excellent. And then we just need the gems, which this glue says it sticks, so let's hope it's telling the truth. And I'm just going to pop that in there and fold this up. There we go. Right, so we just need some of these gems. So there's two. Let's packet hasn't been closed because it's like impossible to close it. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another couple will do the trick. Right, that should be that. Fold those over. Put the lid on. Okay, so let's just pop the glue in the centres. I hope this dries clear. Who knows? Oh, not much there. And a diddy bit there. Okay, so let me put the lid on this, because you know what will happen. Let's pick these up and put them on. See if I've got the right amount. I think that's good. How come they always land upside down? They do. That's good. Go the right way. That one, and then the diddy one. The gem's the same size, but the flower's diddy. So there we are, we've got those down. Hopefully in time they'll stick. Got the top done, it's all stuck. The only thing that I need to add is a charm. And that's just charming because I don't know how I'm going to attach it. I did select a little charm, a tiny little Eiffel Tower. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little Eiffel Tower, which I thought looked kind of ooh la la. But I'm going to have to attach it with something, aren't I? Like, I'm just going to have to pause you again. You've been on pause longer than you've been watching. Right, I'm back. I've got my bulb pins, and they are in loads of colours, but look at that one. That is perfect. Brilliant. I bought these from Amazon. I'm pretty sure it was Amazon, and they came like this, all colour sorted in this lovely storage box. And I must say I use them a lot. I use them far more than if they were just in a bag all mixed up, because then you don't feel inclined to go through them looking for the colour that you want. Right, so I'm going to put that on there, and I'm going to put this through here, I think. I'm going to try at any rate. Like that. Close it up. There we have it. Our little Eiffel Tower. So let's just push these aside. Let's have a look and see what we've done. It has taken lots to get here today, hasn't it, really? May keep pausing and going looking for stuff, but we've got there. So here it is. Let's just check that we're on the money. Envelope. It is. Purple, quite definitely. Music paper. Yeah, not masses, but it's there. Die cut, yeah, all the flowers were die cut out. Charm, yeah, the little Eiffel Tower, and it is undoubtedly shabby chic. So that is my token for you today. Let's roll tomorrow's. I'll show you it up close, see what you think of it. It's quite pretty, isn't it? I think it's pretty anyway. But then again, I like shabby chic. So let's get the big red book with the giraffe. There we are. Just have to move some stuff. Move my gin and orange out the way. Gin and orange. So this is for the 17th of August. 17th of August 21. And it's roller prompt. Thank you to all of you who are joining in and sharing your makes on the Facebook group. The Facebook group is Junk Journal and Mini Albums. Please pop over and join. There are 3 questions there that we ask you, and please answer them, otherwise you won't get in. They're just 3 easy questions. It's nothing that you have to rack your brain with. Right, let's roll it. So the first one is the type of thing that I'm going to be making. I can't make two things, on consecutive days. So today I made an envelope, so I can't make another envelope tomorrow. 4. Pockets. We haven't made any pockets yet. It's the first time pockets have come up. I don't even know what I'm going to do for pockets, but never mind. Pockets. Could be singular, could be pocket. Colour. 6. Pink and coral. That's what we had the day before. Pink or coral. Lovely. Did I mark that in? No, I didn't. There we are. So the next one's the type of paper I'm going to be using, and I can't have music paper, so I had it today. 3. Cardstock. Well, that's a fairly good one, isn't it? Oh, I'm sailing past today. Cardstock. There we go. Write that in. Don't know if I've got any pink or coral cardstock, but it doesn't have to be pink or coral, of course. So the focal point is going to be 4 fussy cut. Okay. And the decoration, I can't have charms because I had that today, but anything else is fair game. 3. Lace. Blimey, we had enough of that today. Lace. And the style. This can be a clincher, I can tell you. Oh, no. 1 is industrial. We've never had that. I don't even know what to do for it, but that's what we've rolled. Industrial. Right, so for those of you who are following along with the prompts that I roll, I'll just go through those again with you. They're a bit of a wince on the end there, but never mind. So it is pockets, pink or coral, that peachy, pinky, those sort of colours. Cardstock, fussy cut, lace in an industrial style. Oh, it's going to be interesting tomorrow, isn't it? But never mind, that's what we've rolled, so that's what we'll do. And in the meantime, here's another look at our make from today, which is very pretty, and it does seem to have stuck, so that's a relief. That's a relief to everyone. Fairly simple, very straightforward, but I think if you added that to a journal, I think it would look really, really nice. It would look like you'd spent some time putting a journal together. So thank you for joining me. I will be with you with a video for this lot, whatever it may be, tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Thanks for joining. Bye.